What's going on, everybody? Kabao here once again with another Diablo 4 video, and I just wanted to go over some of the news that we've gotten today from the Diablo 4 Campfire chat. Few things to go over here, which are pretty cool. I thought I would go over it with you guys. From what I understand, some of the changes are going to be pretty good, so I figured that we can go over it together. Just figured I'll do it in a video rather than on the stream, so that way we can kind of go back and talk about some things, but we can get right into it. So first thing they're starting with is item bugs. So Blizzard has said that druids will have their loot tables fixed so that there will be more unique drops that are intended for their class. This issue will resolve before Season 1, which is great because druids seem to be the most lackluster class there is right now. So as far as leveling, I know they get crazy at the end game, but it takes a lot of work to make a good druid, so you've really got to like the druid, so hopefully that really helps them out. Next we got World Boss Caches and World Tier 4 have required players to be level 80 in order to open, and this will be changed. I was just complaining about this because I'm about to be level 70, and I was capable of doing the world boss just fine. I was able to survive most of the hits. Mostly not, but that's okay anyway. But it's nice that we actually were getting this change because I was a little upset about it, but anyway, next we have disconnect protection. That is a big one because I know a lot of hardcore players had some disconnect there, so let's see. So the team acknowledges that there will be issues, or there have been issues, with characters dying when they should be invulnerable during loading screens. These issues are being investigated and should be resolved soon. Okay, so hopefully that helps a lot of you hardcore players out there, because I know that hurt. I'm not a hardcore player, but I've seen the frustration in some of the people's streams and videos and stuff. I can't imagine what you're going through. Anyway, if a player has the scroll of escape in their inventory when they disconnect, the game will consume the scroll and safely teleport the player to town. And that's, it's not being, well, if it's not being planned for Season 2, I wonder why they wouldn't already just implement it. But anyway, let's move on. Resistances and stat changes. So changes will be made to how resistances are adjusted in higher world tiers. This change is intended to make resistant stats more desirable. This change is planned for Season 2 as well. Okay, I mean, I guess Season 1 is right around the corner, so I guess we can't complain too much. It's just a scene. I wonder how many things are going to be Season 2 based. But it's okay. Anyway, next we have the team has acknowledged that resistances have been weaker compared to other damage mitigation stats, and they want resistances to feel more significant. Okay, so that's basically the same thing. All right, next we have inventory management. Okay, let's see. Starting in Season 2, there we are. Gems will be included in the materials tab. Okay, so that'll be nice. It'll be on our side tab instead of in our inventory. I can't stand having all those gems in my inventory, and I have to go back constantly and either put them in my stash or turn them into a bunch of other gems, so it'll be nice to just have them there instead. And then let's see, our limits will be increased, and that change, at least that change will be in Season 1. Renown, now this is what I'm sure everybody's been waiting for as far as the Renown updates. So let's see. The team is reevaluating what Renown systems will need to be repeated as part of new seasons. The portion of a map that has been discovered in the Eternal Realm will remain discovered in Season of Realms. That's nice. Okay, the renown associated with these explorable areas will also be rewarded automatically to each new character. Thank you. Similarly, altars of Lilith that have been previously discovered will remain discovered on future characters. The renown associated with these altars will also be earned automatically for new characters. Oh my god, they listen to the community. That is crazy, because that's what everybody wanted. You could be a hardcore player, you could be a casual dad player like I am, and that is what we all agree on. We do not want to have to do all this renown stuff again, so it makes sense that they did this. It's gonna keep the player base. It's gonna make everybody happy. So now I probably will go farm my renown if this means what I think it means. Because from what I understand, it seems like we're getting exactly what we're looking for. We're looking to have all of our hard work that we're doing with renown right now put into the next season and from then on, because nobody wants to go and do all of that again. I mean, it's cool to do it once, not really trying to do it every single season. Or at all anymore. It was good the first time. Anyway, let's move on. Now we have Nightmare Dungeon buffs. So Nightmare Dungeons will reward more experience. Thank you very much. That makes it more worth it. Nightmare Dungeon sigils will now act as fast travel item that will immediately take players to the chosen Nightmare Dungeon on use. Okay, that's really nice. I love that. I'm tired of walking into them. A Nightmare Dungeon sigil will be able to be used immediately after the Nightmare Dungeon has been completed. Perfect. And they're coming right before season 1. Oh, look at that. That'll be really nice. So it'll be pretty early. All right, the dungeon nerfs. I know a lot of people were upset about this and the density and what they keep doing, but hopefully they made some good changes. So while players have been spamming normal dungeons in order to level quickly, the team has continued to nerf those dungeons in order to lead players to the intended endgame content, such as Nightmare Dungeons. Now, while these dungeon nerfs are intended to make normal dungeons more equal, the developers have ensured that buffs are coming. Okay, so we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. At least we got some good news from the Nightmare Dungeons getting buffed with more experience and things like that, so it's actually more worth it to just spam those, I suppose. Whoops. And the launch overview. Diablo 4 has surpassed 350 million hours played. I can see that. A large client patch is planned covering 13 pages of patch notes, including fixing additional performance issues, and the vast majority of Diablo 4 players have not yet. Okay, so they just wanted to let us know a few things. So overall, I think most people are probably happy with this Campfire chat. I didn't get a chance to watch it because I unfortunately still do have a job that I have to go to. But I thought I'd find an overview, and sure enough, I found this. I will leave the link to this website for the overview if you want to read it yourself, show your friends, whatever. But I just wanted to come on here real quick and show you guys what we have discovered as far as what is to come with the seasons. I think the Renown is probably the biggest one for most of you, including myself. I think that's the biggest thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this video a little bit, and I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna start actually farming the rest of my renowns, because now it's actually going to be more worth it to me. So but as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I will try to keep on pumping out this Diablo 4 content. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you enjoyed the build that I made. I'll continue to progress that build, and if you guys want an update even more so with the build, just let me know. I just leave a comment below, and I will do my best to figure this out. And if you can give me a like, subscribe, it really helps me out, and it makes me really just want to give you the best content I could possibly do. So I'm a little new to this, but I'm trying to do my best for you guys. So anyway, hope you enjoy all the news that we've just found, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.